What is going on, guys and girls? It's late, it's after dark, and I recorded this video once before, and then my phone died and erased it. So, we're back an hour later with round 2. I connected my phone, charged it up, like, yeah, it's going to come back on and be there. Nope, it's not there. So, the time, as always, is 1:35 a.m. I had this video recorded at like 11:55, and I was like, yes, bed, and then I was like, no, it's not recorded, and then I was like, I can't record it in the morning because then it's not after dark, and so my hot chocolate here is cold that I had. It wasn't good anyway. I feel like someone replaced the normal cocoa powder that I use, organic cocoa powder, with something like disgusting and bitter, because it's like bitter, and now it's cold, so it's absolutely disgusting. But this is my Luigi cup, which is actually my favorite mug, and it's from the Nintendo World Store. If you can see this, got it a couple years ago. I was actually really disappointed with the Nintendo World Store, because it's a lot of empty space and a lot of merchandise you've seen before, and I was hoping for more exclusivity and stuff, but I did. I did get this, and I got a Chain Chomp soccer ball. I got that like 4 years ago when I was there. So a couple things. The main thing tonight is question and answer, because I put out a call for Twitter questions. I got a lot of really good ones tonight. Really good crop of questions that we'll look at. But first, I don't know why I'm drinking this cold, bitter hot chocolate. That's just weird. I wanted to just touch on something, which is that I had a really bad week, a really tough week, a really not-so-hot weekend, and so I know that I didn't do the greatest job uploading all my series, and I feel bad about it, because I'm a person who wants to always go above and beyond, and always do the very best for myself and for everybody else, and do the best that I can do, and do the best that anybody could do, and that's just how I like to do things. And so I know, without the 10,000 people that tell me I'm not doing a good job keeping up with the series, I know I'm not doing the best job. I still think I'm doing a good job with the videos I put out. I still think they have good commentary. I still think they are quality, fun videos. But I do know that I haven't done a perfect job, and I just want you to know that I had a really tough week, and that I try the very best I can every day for everything I do. Whether it's making YouTube videos, whether it's being there for my family, whether it's coaching the little 4th graders I coach, whatever it is, I really try to do the best I can. And I know it's not perfect, and with that being said, I did want to start out with something. This is kind of a little behind-the-scenes type things that we do here at night, so I thought this would be kind of interesting. I'm not complaining, I just want to show it to you. I said that I would do this in a different vlog, so basically I'm going to go through some comments, and so, like, you have a bad day, and you come home and you're, like, excited to see how a new series starts, and so you want to read through your comments, and be like, okay, great, people are going to love this, and I did a great job with this video, and I really liked it, and then you read the comments, and your mood goes more south real fast. I understand there's haters, and I'm not saying that they are the majority, but I just kind of wanted to read through some of these in case you don't see all these comments, just so you can know sometimes how it makes me feel, and just so we can, touch in with when you're having a bad day, and like I said, you come home and you look at this stuff. I'm trying to quickly find, I'm just going to search for one of the comments I know what I want to specifically find, and see if I can find it. We're looking, this is Halo Anniversary, this is one. Okay. So I'm going to try not to swear, because it's not that I don't approve of swearing, it's just, I know I have a younger audience, it's something I don't do in my videos, so I'm just going, I'm going to read these comments, so some of them I guess I am going to swear, and not me swearing, it's them swearing, but I'll try to censor the worst words, just because I don't want to offend anybody, and I know that I do have younger listeners. Not trying to be goofy about it, but that's just, that's who I am. So we're going to read some of these. Ghost Robo is so effing stupid. This game is like 10 years old, and you don't know where to go. Nobody needs a walkthrough this game. Really dumb idea. Stop trying to be Tobuscus. That dude's narrating is so effing annoying. Are you effing kidding me? You got an assault rifle and you used a pistol. Are you retarded? Well, if this is your style, I'm sorry, but seriously. Can you not talk so effing much when you do a walkthrough? I want to hear the game, not you, thanks. I never talk during cutscenes. Just FYI. It's amazing he's barely getting hurt sucking this bad. Who the F scopes in on a pistol? Dude, you effing suck big time. Next time upload without commentary and stop behaving like a 10-year-old god. This should be called, this should be the new video title. Halo Anniversary Walkthrough by a Noob Part 1 HD. Let's get lost. Xbox 360 gameplay and annoying commentary. Your commentary messed this video up. That's all I gotta say before I leave and go look for another video where I can actually listen to the game. I'm waiting for when you shut the hell up and let us actually listen to the damn game. Holy shit. These are all word-for-word comments. I like the game, but I'm sorry I couldn't take the commentary. You know, and that's... Oh dear God, shut up and play the game. Your commentary is ruining this video for me. You know, I'm not trying to complain. Again, I'm not. It's kind of like a slice of behind the scenes, like of a, you know, being a YouTuber and having a bad day and a bad week and feeling sad and coming home and excited to see your series and how people are liking it and reading videos. And I know that's the first part of the series. I know not a lot of that's from subscribers. This one also kind of got to me. This is the last one I'll read, and then we'll get on to questions. This is from Skyrim episode 15, so I assume that a lot of these people are people that normally like my stuff. Here we go. Ghost, I like your other walkthroughs, but this is not a walkthrough. This is one guy still learning how to play Skyrim. So it's called a blind let's play, boys and girls. Stand the F up. Ghost, you suck in a lot of games. Unbelievable. He was running away while crouching and didn't notice. Unbelievable. Tis guy sucks. How do you not know you were in crouch mode? You're so far behind all your let's plays, it's not even funny. Just stop. I hate your fast-paced content and skip content. Sorry. Die, asshole. You're not a true let's player, my friend. What is wrong with you? Stand up. Why do you use that gay, low-pitched sex offender voice when you speak to an enemy? You can't sprint because you're crouched, you dumb F. My favorite comment, and then we'll move on to questions. This is one of, if not the worst, Let's Play video I've ever seen. Very poor commentary, boring gameplay with all the running away. And the fact that you're clearly unaware of how to play the game makes it painful to watch. Again, I'm not trying to complain. Sad-Robo is definitely not a smart gamer. Alright. So, yeah. That's the day in the life of reading YouTube comments on a bad day. Let's get on to something a little bit more fun, which is questions. Okay, there's a lot of good ones. Again, I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to let you know I had a terrible week, and that did not help reading those. So I don't normally read comments. I understand there's haters, but when it's that overwhelming, I still feel like my commentary is good, and I still feel like I'm a good gamer. You can say whatever you want. I'm no MLG Halo player or whatever, but I'm good at games. Questions. Let's clear the slate here. I think you guys like when I show the pictures, so I'll show the people here. Clear Jordan says, Ghostro, I don't know if you've answered this before, but what made you start making YouTube videos? And the Nin Kid said, what's your favorite video game console? I started making YouTube videos because I saw CNanner's Call of Duty stuff from Modern Warfare 2, and I thought it was really good, and I really liked it, and I thought it was really cool how he kind of got to put his personality out there and talk about what he wanted to talk about, and people enjoyed watching it, plus the game. Games were my favorite thing, and I played all of them anyway. And I love talking and sharing information and sharing my thoughts with people, so I figured why not put them together and be able to do this. And I felt like having subscribers and having a fan base would be really special and cool, and it is really special and cool. And that's why I started making them. My favorite console, it's a tough one. It's probably a tie between the Super Nintendo, the 360, and the Game Boy Advance. We've got PB and J with Honey says, Ghostro, what are your top 5 favorite games of 2011? And Winged NZ says, can you give a shout out to all your New Zealand subscribers in the vid? Shout out, Wings NZ, to all you guys from New Zealand. I love finding out where people are from. I really like that. I really think that's really cool that you're all over the world. Top 5 favorite games of 2011, I don't know. I'm going to be doing some Game of the Year stuff in December. Everything's out, but I haven't beat everything, so I'm going to play through all of it and then, start making my lists. Some games that come to mind, Portal 2. Just going to throw out a long laundry list. Skyrim, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword, Mortal Kombat 9, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, L.A. Noire, Catherine, Dark Souls, Resistance 3. It's a pretty good list that stands out to me right now. I don't know, there's probably some I'm forgetting. Don't hold me to it. Okay, we've got more good questions here. One I missed. Low Campy says, where is he? He says, Ghost, please more Zelda. It's awesome, and can I know where you are from? Greetings from Spain. Greetings to Spain, to you as well. Greetings, Spaniard, Low Campy. I'm from Michigan initially. I was born there, and now I live in Indiana. Let's see. Okay. What new games will you do in the future, and what is your favorite movie, and So far, what do you like better, Skyrim or Zelda? Good questions. First one from Mr. Game 10. What games do you do in the future? Lots of games. I'm not a Call of Duty channel. I'm not a... There's a question later about this, but I play everything. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movies all time, like, don't laugh, are probably like Toy Story and Lion King and Monsters, Inc. But we don't talk about real movies. Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one, I really liked. I really like Dark Knight. I really like Inception and Shutter Island. I don't know, I'm kind of a big movie fan. I like a lot of movies. I like a lot of animated stuff. I know that seems weird, but, you know, those are some that I have the best memories of just from when I was little. Iron Giant I really like. Trying to think. Recently, I liked Moneyball a lot, with Brad Pitt. I liked Social Network a ton. That movie, really, I love that movie. Those are recent ones. And then, what do I like better, Skyrim or Zelda? From Anthony Rosick. It's a tough question. If I had to just go pure in feeling, like, don't hate here, but pure feeling, I'd say Zelda right now. Okay. A Ninja King right here. Sorry for the camera flipping, but I think you guys like when I show you these? I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. What is your favorite walkthrough so far this year? My favorite walkthrough I've done so far this year. That's different from my favorite game. It's my favorite walkthrough. Gosh, it's tough. It's tough. The one that springs to mind is my Dead Space 2 walkthrough, because it's when I first started, like, really turning the corner on YouTube, and I felt like my commentary really was coming together, and, like, I was really excited about recording. There were so many memories there, because I got sick and I lost my voice, and I remember, like, drinking tea and, like, coming downstairs and, like, testing the microphone and being like, and, like, nope, not working, go back upstairs, like, wait a couple more hours, and then I come back and I'd be like, go, like, okay, like, take the day off, come back, and be like, I think I can talk this day, and then recording. There's just a lot of good memories, and it was a fun game. It's a really old series. I have the playlist still up. You can check it out, I guess. I like a lot that I do. I'm really liking my Zelda series, and I like my Catherine series a lot, too. Mr. McHugh4 says, who did you watch on YouTube before you became popular, and do you still watch them now? I watch Seniors and Paperback VG, and actually I do kind of still watch them now, so yes, that's pretty cool. I also sometimes watch my own videos. Not very often, but sometimes. This is the question. It's from, where is it? Let's see. Wad Walsh says, do you get pissed off by people still not understanding that you like to play all games? Yeah, I kind of do, because I'm not a Call of Duty channel. I'm not a kid gamer channel. I'm not a sports game channel. I'm a Sad-Robo channel, and so I play what's fun. And this kind of ties into a question that I got asked a couple times recently, which was, why are you so positive? Give us a freaking fair impression of the games. Don't just be bubbly. I don't feel like that's very fair, because it's not like I have played the game before and then it's really a 5 out of 10 game and I'm lying saying, this is a 9 out of 10, play it. I only play games that I want to play, and you gotta know that. Like, I get excited about them, genuinely excited. And I know, like, Captain America and X-Men weren't the greatest games, and, like, I mentioned that in the walkthroughs, but when I start the game, when I get the game, when I get Battlefield 3, or when I get Deus Ex Human Revolution, like, I'm genuinely psyched to play them. Like, I want to play them, so of course I'm going to be pumped the first game. It's a blind Let's Play. I've never played the game. I just got it, usually at midnight. I'm psyched, I'm excited, I'm happy, and I'm a positive, happy person. I love loving stuff. And so I want it to be good. And if it's not good, I give it a fair shake in the walkthrough. And at the end, usually in the final episode, I give like an overall review of the game. And I gave like X-Men and stuff like that 5s. Like, it's not like, oh, I gave everything a 9 out of 10. You know I love it. Wink, wink. No. And I haven't played the games before, so you can't blame me for being excited when I start. Aren't you excited when you buy something new? Like, you go buy a movie ticket or a game, you're like, this sucks. Why would you buy it? Come on. Can I have your number? No. Who is your best friend and how was your day? My day kind of sucked. My best friend, we can talk about them later. I like this one. It's from Nils Mulder. He says, how does a normal day for you look like? Cheers from Norway. Hello, Norway. Again, I love knowing where you guys are from. Normal day. So I wake up between 7 and 10. And I usually go check my phone right away, respond to text messages, and check Twitter. And then I eat fruit, which is usually like bananas, apples, pears, typically. And I get a protein bar, and then I go do YouTube stuff. And usually it's the kind of boring stuff that I do in the morning, like the editing or the matching up of audio and video, or like publishing or like writing annotations or tags. And then usually I do some other stuff like relax or normally I go work out in the morning. I've been kind of a funk lately, but normally I go like play basketball or lift in the morning or run. And then I come back and I take care of some of like the business side of things, like emails / all the boring stuff, right? More editing, more responding to like different things with emails and stuff like that. Not messages and comments, but like emails and that side of YouTube. And then I eat lunch and I record some videos, and that's kind of peppered throughout the day. I play some games. I talk to my my mom or text my brother or whatever, and then usually my brothers come home around 3 or 4, and either I'll go get them or my mom will. But they come home and it's like a commotion nonetheless because it's like loud in the house all of a sudden. It's like, okay, recording, pause, and I go talk to them and hang out with them for a while. And I record more, edit more. Usually I have a basketball practice or have to take someone to practice or that sort of thing. My dad works away from home 5 days a week, so I'm kind of the pseudo helper parent person, so I do a lot of that sort of stuff. I try at least to help my mom out. And dinner time, record some more. I used to try to stop recording videos like before 9, but it never really works that way. I'm always doing stuff later at night. And lately I've been doing a terrible job with going to bed, like staying up late and doing stuff, and it's crazy with the holiday season. Like I said, I've had a rough time lately, so that's impacted things as well. Let's see. I like this one. We're going to do this one. Alright, so the bottom of the screen from Venom918. Ghost, let's test your brain after dark. What's 53 times 7 times 12 plus 12 minus 15 plus 189 divided by 6? LOL, okay. 53 times 7, that's 53 and 5 is 530, so that's 265. And then an extra 106, that's 371. Minus 12 is 359. Plus 12, I'm sorry. So 371 plus 12, 383. Minus 15 is 378. 368. Plus 189 is 468. 548. Right? 557. 557 divided by 6 is 90, would give us 540, and then you have 17 more, so that's 12. That's 92, and then 56, which is like, what, 0.789 around there. So that's like a bunch of ness. Let's do this. 53 times 7 plus 12 minus 15. I feel like a grandpa typing with one hand here. Plus 189. And then divided by 6. I don't claim to be a human calculator, but I'm pretty proud of my math skills. In high school, I got all the way through multivariable calculus, which is like 4 years of calculus in high school. Pre-calc, Calc AB, Calc BC, multivariable calculus. I'm kind of a math dude, but the funny part is I don't like math. I don't like science, really. I never really use it. But that was fun. Let's see. Any more questions? Favorite album ever, not game related, to mix it up. That's from Ash666. I really like Lil Wayne. I'm kind of more of a listen to individual songs than a full album kind of guy. I guess I could say the Carter 2, because that's when I first started really liking Lil Wayne. I'm not 1,000% sure. I don't know. I like a lot of different music. Hip-hop and R&B and rap mostly, though. Some electronic, some pop stuff, I guess. Cobalt0 says, Gears 3 new giveaway for Twitter followers. No, sorry. Taylor is Neat2 says, will you marry me? Very nice offer, but not right now. Thank you, though. You still doing Dark Souls? Yes. With what games are you most excited about right now? And can you mail me a copy of Skyrim for $3.60? No. But Oni Rafa says, with what games are you most excited right now? Zelda and Assassin's Creed Revelations. I don't know why, but those are the two that have me the most psyched. That's about it for questions. Those are some good ones. Oh, one more. From BadBoy0025. Do you like rapping? Because when the song comes on your walkthrough, you make some cool rhymes. I try. I can't sing or do anything like that. I used to play the piano. That's about as musical as I got, and I was actually really good at it. I don't know why I stopped. I do know why. I just had so much else going on in sports that it was like piano practice. But I like playing. So, Do I like rapping? Kind of. I think it's fun to be silly with stuff, especially, and it's kind of fun and goofy sometimes to be kind of musical like that. That's all the main questions. Some really good ones. I really like that. 2 more I will pick here. I just saw. Gamer MD down here says, out of all your current walkthroughs you're doing right now, which is your favorite? Probably Zelda. I'm just loving that game so much right now. I haven't had a good Zelda in a long time, and I was so excited. That's the one I'm loving. Do you like cats? Not really. I'm sorry to say. I don't actively dislike them, but I really wouldn't want one as a pet. We have like 4 cats that randomly parole through our yard. They're probably spies from other channels checking in on me. I'm tempted to taste this bitter, cold hot chocolate, but I probably shouldn't. My Lions won today, which was huge. I was super proud of them, and they have a huge, epic Thanksgiving Thursday showdown with the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to really try to get a lot up this week. And remember, I'm going to keep trucking along with all the games I can, and hopefully I'll have a better week, and hopefully I'll be able to upload more and do a better job for you guys. And, yeah, I enjoy making these videos. If you like them, leave a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. I can do more like this, too. It doesn't always have to be after dark. I know after dark is fun, but I can do more in the day of just kind of like, instead of vlogs, the purpose, like, I'm going to tell you about the new game I'm doing, just like vlogs, just to talk and just chill and hang out and get to know each other better. I do like the question and answer, so I'll be throwing out that bat call every once in a while on Twitter. So follow me there if you want to be part of that. Look what I've got on my screen right now. I've got a nice Zelda pause screen. It's telling me communications with the Wii remote have been interrupted. There's my Wii. There's some markers. There's my television. So, it's not my full setup, but it's the basics of it. And I gotta go save the princess, so I gotta play some more of that. I don't know. I might go to bed. It's now 2:02 in the morning. Drats. Got some cool stuff to share with you. 2012 is going to be awesome. I mean, this is my first year. I'm really proud of myself. I really got really far. And like I said, like I always have tried to do my best here. I think I've always, done a good job and done you proud, done you right. Never my goal to do a bad job. I'm a person who's an 11 out of 10 person. I want everything to be 11 out of 10. Don't like settling. I don't like aiming for less, having things be less. So you can expect and count on that from me. Even if it seems like all else is falling and I'm not doing well, and my videos aren't going well, and my series are falling apart, I'll get them back on track because that's what I do. I do a good job, and I want to do a good job, and I come through, and I will. And I think I have. Not everything's perfect, and I haven't finished every walkthrough ever, but I do the best job that I can. Remember, it's got to be fun for me, so I can make it fun for you. Because if it's a drag for me, it just gets really tiresome, and I don't want that, and you don't really want that either. So, got lots of cool games to play. Going to try to get some different ones in this week. And hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the little behind the scenes. Sorry it was kind of negative to start off with all those comments. I feel better already just from reading you guys' awesome questions. But, man, when you're having a bad day and you come and you're like, I want to see what people are thinking about my stuff. And then you read, you suck, you're horrible, you're terrible, shut up, I hate you, die, stop doing walkthroughs. It's like, and I know I'm not doing Skyrim some days. I know I'm not keeping up with every series. I don't need 10,000 people to remind me. Why aren't you doing this? I'm unsubscribing. Okay, threaten me, I guess. I don't know. I'm doing the very best I can. I love you. I hope you love me. And I know that there's many more of you who like what I do and are proud of me and thankful and happy and great than the negatives. So I do thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Even though I focused this episode kind of on the negative stuff, I do. Maybe one time we can focus on the good comments. That's really gross. Really gross. Because I like your comments as well. I like them a lot more. So, my phone is scorching. It's charging right now so it doesn't die because, like I said, I lost the original video. And this one's really long, so I hope you enjoy. Let me know if it was too long for you, if you'd like them to be cut down. And until the next time, when it's after dark, I will, I hope you guys have a great week. I really do. It's Thanksgiving week. I'm thankful for all of you. We'll do some awesome stuff for Thanksgiving. And drink some hot chocolate. Make sure it's not bitter and cold. Make it better than I made it, and my hand is going to fall off. So, before that happens, it would make gameplay, and especially Wii, really hard. I'm going to wrap this up and say that I love you, and that you're great, and you're awesome, and when all crappy comments come up, I still remember that I have 115,000 good ones. And to you, I dedicate this video, and I dedicate this year, because without you, I would be a 0 subscriber guy making videos and pulling my hair out. Why aren't people watching? And you guys have made it magical and special. And thanks. So, until next time, guys and girls, have a fantastic day. Drink some yummy hot chocolate. and we'll see you all later.